It is remarkable the degree to which Vegas just knows everything. So last week, we told you, Hembo and I, Hembo does all of our research for us on Get Up. He's a terrific producer, and he is as good with numbers and particularly with point spreads as pretty much anybody I know. And he sends me a note last week, and he says, Ravens, Browns, the line stinks to high heaven. Very, very smelly line. The Browns had a 2-day advantage in rest. They had a better record. They're coming off a big win, and they were a 1-point underdog. The Ravens were initially a 1-point favorite. Then that line moves to 3. Then I am reading a story now that ultimately, while the game closed as a consensus 3-point, Ravens 3-point road favorite, that in the last hours, they moved the line up to 3.5. Several of the sports books moved the number to 3.5, and apparently people started pounding the Browns at 3.5. Did you see how that game ended last night? Did you see the safety on the final play that took that game from Baltimore winning by 3 to Baltimore 47-42? Did you see that safety at the end that on a 3-point spread, or even worse, 3.5, which apparently is where they moved it late, winds up changing the line on a safety that meant nothing with literally no time left on the clock? The game-winning 55-yard field goal by Tucker is made with 4 seconds left. The Browns, if you didn't stay up and see it, ran one of those plays where they try 8 million laterals. They wind up in their own end. Jarvis Landry winds up tossing the ball back into his own end zone, trying to save it. Out of bounds he goes. 2-point safety, and so it goes from 3 points to 5 points on a play that meant nothing with literally no time remaining. How do they do it? How do they see this stuff coming? I've been making this joke for years, but you see all those big buildings out there in Vegas? They're not there because everybody goes there and beats them. They just see stuff coming that is impossible to believe. But that is the way it goes. Again, Baker Mayfield, he threw it. They moved around. It's Jarvis Landry. Again, the game opened at 1. It moved to -3 by Friday and went to 3.5 at some sports books in the hours leading up to the kickoff. And that play winds up being the line. Incredible.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.